Hi everyone, I'm Mina and I'm back today again for another video, and I didn't have a set topic to discuss today, but as I was feeling into the energy, the word that was coming up was transformation. So I feel called to pull some cards today to help me talk about this. But it's certainly something that I'm going through this week, and a lot of the people that I talk with, like my network, the Twin Flames community, we are all going through big transformation. And obviously that makes sense because we are following, the Easters. So there's this energy of kind of like a rebirth of a new world, a new earth. A lot of people are, when we talk about the spiritual awakening, a lot of people refer to the process that we're going through, the planetary transition. So it is a big transformation and rebirth, and we're co-creating a new reality for ourselves. So I pulled some cards today to help us discuss the issue, but the first card that came for me was this one. It's a beautiful, I love the colors, and it says yes. There's 3 women inside a triangle. There's like a very expensive mountains, like landscape on the back, and it says yes, just say yes. This one, I don't know if you can see, but they're both holding kind of like the stars and the light, and this one is doing a mudra, receiving the light, the alignment. So what I feel called to talk about with this card is that the process of transformation can be very uncomfortable because you're letting go of an old reality. There's kind of like the feeling of familiarity. A lot of times you're like, I just want to, like, why change? I'm kind of like, maybe things are not amazing the way they are, but at least I'm comfortable. Or sometimes we get afraid to risk losing whatever we already have. So the process can be like very uncomfortable, but this card is telling us that it's not, this is a perfect moment to say yes to the discomfort, to embrace what is new, and allow the universe. It's kind of like we're getting into, as we talked on the previous video, the process of ascension is allowing yourself to see your reality from a higher perspective. So really finding the gifts in every situation. And if you're going through something that doesn't feel good, it's either a possibility, it's actually an opportunity for you to bring more love and bring more good stuff. Just kind of like go there and do some investigation, get rid of the things that don't serve you, detach, let go, surrender, and through doing that, you actually open space for more of the things that you like. And again, that can be resonating for you in any area of your life. So whatever it is, like a relationship, maybe the food that you're eating, the music that you're listening to, the job, whatever you feel called to do, kind of like that recycling. Even today I was going through my clothes and getting rid of the things that don't bring any more joy to me. So that's the feeling of this card. Just embrace the transformation, and even though you don't know what's going on, it's a card of reassurance. Know that whatever is happening for the best. Okay, so the next card is the 8 of Michael. I love this. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. I love this because they really resonate with each other. She's opening the gate, and there's like this feeling of like an open chest, and her kind of like feeling free, getting unstuck is the energy that coming to me. And also this idea that she's being blessed because she's being protected by Archangel Michael. And it's like this idea of like being courageous and allowing yourself to see things from a different perspective and really detach. I feel like the energy that I'm getting here from this card is just detach and embrace change. Very cool. Okay, so the third card that I'm getting here from the Akashic Tarot And I think I'm gonna get a couple more cards after this, but this one is the Queen of Keys, and she's a queen, and you won't be able to see, I think, in this card, but right here in the back, I don't think you can see, but there's what is it, the a horse, a man on a horse, and she has like a smile, she's looking at him, she knows he's coming. So it's almost like, you know, as little girls, a lot of the times we dream about, you know, being rescued with the prince on a horse, or the king, he might as well be the king on a horse. She has this like very relaxed energy. She's kind of like the queen. She knows who she is. I feel like she's holding a book, might be a journal. It's almost like this idea of like knowing herself better. So I feel like the feminine energy talks about the intuition, you know, the really listening, us being able to listen and make decisions from the heart. So I feel like with this card, what it's telling me is that when you make decisions from the heart and you expect good things to happen, when you have faith, and that's the secret of manifesting, is really expecting the good results, like really assuming, you know, a positive result. I feel like that's the energy that we're getting from this card. Like really expect good results, expect your dreams coming true. If you relax and embrace, you know, it's almost like I feel like this is also an invitation to connect to yourself and maybe revisit your desires. You know, don't take yourself for granted. It's like maybe, yeah, for the longest time you used to have certain desires, you used to eat the same food, you used to go to the same places. I feel like this is an invitation to really look within again and ask those questions again. It's kind of like a fresh start, and maybe like an opportunity to go deeper into more intimacy with yourself. Okay, so I got another card from the Archangel Power, and we got Divine Guidance, Archangel Sandalphon, and it says, the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. Again, it's also the same energy of open heart, open chest, the wings, protection, and being guided. So I feel like with this is also like, as I was saying, as you look into the desires, really feel into what motivates you, what moves you, and follow that. Another card is Inner Temple, Devotion, tuning to the portal of your heart. Oh my God, I love how the cards always tell a story. So this is like they're just, again, two women just surrender and connecting the heart to, I guess, the universe, to the quantum field, and really allowing inner temple is this idea of like really looking within for answers. Yeah, and when we talk about transformation, I feel like what these cards are saying is that if you have a purpose, you know, if you know who you are and what you desire from the core of your being, then the transformation becomes easier to go through. Oh, wow, I love it. So the last card that we got is Archangel Michael. And there's two children. It's interesting because I've never seen, it looks like feminine energy on Archangel Michael, and this like very like wings. I feel like, again, it's this energy with the kids. They're feeling protected, and it's a 9 too. So there's also like a sense of completion. So I feel like whatever we're going through, hold on. The difficult times are actually coming to an end, and if you allow yourself to really embrace the new and surrender, because the more we hold on to the old versions of ourselves and ego and all those things, the harder it is. That's where the pain comes from. If you allow yourselves to surrender and go with the flow, really allow the wave bring you through to the next chapters of your life. So that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.